Welcome back. Okay. So let's finish off this chapter, eh? Let's progress onwards and destroy chompies and invade places. I don't know. Here is an air elemental gate. Unfortunately, I can go into it purely because obviously Spacem was playing it and he didn't have the air elemental. But probably next part I will, because I'm going to be playing it for tomorrow, I will record that section and add it on at the beginning. Obviously, again, Swap Force Zones I won't be able to, but with that I will definitely add that on. So, yes, I will definitely do that for you. Or add it at the end, if that's what you want. If you want me to add it after, if you want me to revisit it and then do it then, instead of interrupting the chapter, then I can. But at this point, we're just like, what's to the right? We don't want to go there yet. But maybe we should have, because we could have pushed that box down. But we'll do that in a second. But yeah, so you guys can decide. Do you want me to get it over with in the start of the next video, or do you want me to not interrupt the chapter and just put it all at the end and revisit it then? Because this is very much your Let's Play as it is mine, and I feel that your input is greatly appreciated. And I love you for it, because it's very helpful for me and you, and F is for friends who do stuff together, L is for Let's Play. Doesn't rhyme. But yeah, still no bees. Chompies and stuff, but no bees. So, whatever. Ah, yes, this. This impressed me. And you'll see in a second when it says.
Only a giant can open this chest.
Yes, only a giant can open that chest. They haven't forgotten about the giants, because that was the thing I was worried about, because there was no... When I played the demo, there was no real need for a giant. And that was the one thing I was worried about. Like, I mean, giants are kind of sluggish anyway, but they do have brute force, and it was used a lot of the time in Giant, obviously, hence the name. But I was worried about what they were going to do with them in this game, because you can still use them, but they have no real purpose. And there it is. They unlock secrets, so that's cool. I'm happy with that. That does please me a lot. So, yeah, giants are used, which does make me very happy, actually. Much happier maybe than I should feel. But still very happy. So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna open that box next time. Basically, I'm gonna open the box. That's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to break it open with a giant hammer, or the bullets from Gizmo Duck's gold replica. I forget his name, but you know the one I'm talking about. The one that looks exactly like Gizmo Duck. That one, yeah. And all of you are going to be like, his name is this, how did you forget? Because I haven't played it in a while, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But on the plus side, I love this game. And that's all we can really hope for, isn't it? That's all we're really looking for. We're looking to enjoy this game as it is, and I love it. But here we were just like, should we switch over? Yeah, let's switch over. Let's get a ninja stealth elf. See? The hat fits her. See, it does. It really does. It shouldn't. There's no reason why it should, but it does. I don't know why. But what do you know? When she jumps, the hat's magnificent, by the way. But yeah, it's really odd that works. Again, there's no reason why it should, but it does. So yeah, that's a thing. And there's the final one of Flynn's missing stuff. So yay, go us, I guess. Obviously, we missed some stuff because we couldn't go to everything, but we got everything we can so far, which I'm quite happy with, so that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that. And you should be too, hopefully. But we're going to interrupt this stealth elf bringing to just switch over to Washbuckler, because, well, unfortunately, now we were going to be like, yeah, we're going to use stealth elf now, and then it was just like, Washbuckler zone, and like, ah, right, alright then. So, never mind. We'll use Washbuckler. Washbuckler's fun. It's all in good fun. So, yeah. Let's move up here. So this is what I was talking about earlier. All dash, climb to the top. I really like this. This is really cool. So basically, the gimmick is to get to the top without being hit too much. I'm pretty sure if you get hit, you don't fall back down. I'm pretty certain of that, because that seems too harsh. But I think it just does a lot of damage, maybe. But yeah, so yeah, it sort of gives away the ending, really, what I just said. But yeah, yeah, basically the the idea is to climb, and it gets harder later on. So we're on phase 2 because we got loads of treasure suggesting it. And yeah, it's later on they become more frequent, and there becomes less areas to guard yourself from the oncoming acorns that are falling from the tree. At least they look like acorns. They are falling magnificently slowly, almost gravity defying. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But the yeah, it's pretty difficult, especially when clouds come into play. They come into play a lot more around phase 3 because you're higher up, and they do block your vision quite a bit. As you can see here, like some of them are almost hidden within the clouds, and it does become a little bit tricky. But yeah, I really like this. It's a really fun mini game. So yeah, it was like I'm just saying, like, Sophason, don't get hit. It's like, what happens if I don't get hit? You get pride, lots of it, and he didn't. So well done. That's very good. So there you go. Climb to the top, he wins, and you get fireworks and an awesome pose from Washbuckler. So that's all you can really hope for, isn't it? So apparently you can replay them and earn stars, which is interesting. So I guess there's replayability to these, which is cool. But of course we got our prize. So let's open this giant present and see what we get. And it's a bonus mission map. So play this bonus mission from Woodbow. So I'm not entirely sure what it is, if it's like this one or if it's a completely different style of minigame. But hey, we get a new mission, a bonus minigame mission at Woodbow, which is cool. And I believe that replaces the Skylander missions, because before every Skylander had their own mission that you could play, and obviously the more you collected, the more missions you had, because there was one for each character. But because obviously not everyone could afford them, I think they got rid of that purely because they could include more in-game content that everyone could play. I think that's what they did. They may still be there, the older ones. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, you do that. Cool. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. You do that. The Gold Hoon Basin. Cool. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the game does later on with its levels, because Skylanders Giants had some very unique levels. The doll level, I forget what it was called, but the level where it switched between the dolls being alive and just wooden, was really creative, and it was very creepy, because there was basically like there was like one of them was basically like, we can see everything, we just like to stand still to scare people, or something like that. I was like, what? And then there was one of them where there was a room where there were two children and a mother, and the children were crying, and the mother was so deadpan, like so depressed. It was just like chaos used to rule here, chaos used to play with us. And it was just like, Jesus, did you just insinuate something? Like, maybe it's just me, but at the same time it's so cryptic no kid would get it. So, like, it's so cryptic, it's not obvious in any way, so it's just like, maybe they could have. So yeah, I don't know. I still don't know to that day. It was never confirmed. I don't know. But I like to think that's what they were talking about, and it's just creepy. I believe the room was called the daycare, but even so, the daycare could still be for her kids. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, not creepy at all. But yeah. So ZR, and down we go. So whee! Again, so lovely. The game just looks so beautiful. Why does it look so beautiful? Because it's awesome, that's why. But still, it's just everything bad. Die.
Your swap for Skylanders can be combined into hundreds of different combinations.
Yes, 256. And there's another one. Unfortunately, we don't have that Swap Force character yet.
Swap Skylander with the dig ability can activate this swap zone.
Yes, unfortunately I don't have the dig ability because obviously it's not out in the UK and they didn't have any for me, but again, that's fine. I'll do it at the end. May take a few extra days, because also I'll be doing Sonic Lost World, so I may stop this for a little bit, for like a day or two, just so I can focus on that for a day. But I will definitely come back to this. I'm never going to stop doing this. And in December, I hope to do the 3DS version as well. And I'll probably go back at some point and do the 3DS version of the first two, maybe at some point, because that sounds quite fun. Because I haven't played them before. I own the first one for 3DS, but I never actually got around to playing it, so I'm looking forward to it at some point, maybe next year. But yeah, so yeah, it's very exciting. There's a lot of new games coming out in the next few months. A lot of new games. So my channel's going to be very new game orientated, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope. I hope you'll enjoy it. But we're near the end of the level. Soon we're going to see Tessa again, which pleases me greatly. I don't think we missed anything here, because when we killed all the enemies, it just moved us out. So I assume we didn't miss anything, but we may have, so if we did, then obviously I'll go back to it and get it. I'm not going to miss anything. 100%, I said that. So, yeah. Cutscene time! Woo! Story goals. Get to Woodborough. Flynn's missing stuff, got all those. No Skylanders defeated. Missed one area, one hat, and a winged sapphire. And I'm going to guess it's through the 3 zones we missed, so yeah.
You've returned!
All the 2 zones.
The Skylanders back with me.
This? This is a Skylander?
Him? Oh no, no, he's
Even better.
he's the best pilot in all Skylands.
Name's Captain Flynn. And you are?
I am the village crier.
Yeah, well, I get emotional too sometimes. Chin up.
No, Flynn. Rufus keeps everything running here in Woodborough. If you need anything, he's the one you should see.
Thank you, Tessa, but I really must tell you something. It's...
Hold that thought. I need to find the chiefess.
But, wait!
So you're the guy, huh? Perfect. Okay, here's what I'm gonna need, doofus.
It's Rufus.
Right. Now, important question. What do you know about enchiladas? Hey! Take it easy with her. She's very sensitive.
Rufus, where's the chiefess?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. She was taken by the Greebles.
We have to rescue her, Rufus. I'll go make preparations, but we're going to need the Skylanders.
Rudy, hey, about fixing my ship. You guys are footing the bill for this, right?
An honest-to-goodness Skylander here in Woodborough. I never thought the day would come. We haven't seen a Skylander here in many years. Oh, in fact, that reminds me. I bet you would like an upgrade. The Hit Bros over there have been trying to open that magical power pod for years and haven't had much luck. But perhaps it will open for you.
Unlikely, but okay.
And don't forget, if you ever get lost or need directions, just come and see me. I'm here to help.
I understand why, because we're in a completely different section of the of Skylands in the Cloudbreak Islands. But it disappoints me that Persephone isn't back, because I absolutely love Persephone. She's my favorite character.
Skylander, I'm Tuck, and this big lug here is my brother Gorm.
I am the protector of the power pod. The legend says it will give amazing new powers to Skylanders.
Ha! Some protector? You broke it.
I only wanted to peek inside.
You don't know your own strength, you big jamook.
It's true. I have achieved physical perfection. But don't worry about the pod. I'm sure it will still work. Maybe. Oh, go on, Skylander. Try it.
Well, I guess. May as well give it a try. Sure, why not? Couldn't hurt, could it? Well, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't appear to be hurting me.
That was most impressive, Skylander. Now, let me show you how to use it. Here is where a Swap Force Skylander can choose to upgrade their top half or bottom half.
Yep, so let's go to the top first.
Here is where you see what upgrades are available.
Yeah, I like how you can see the ones beyond, and it even tells you what they do, which is cool. So we got Bubble Blaster, Blade Sail, Dangerous Waters, different stuff. On Stormy Seas sounds pretty cool. That's the Soul Gem one, Maroon. There's loads of cool ones. But we thought we'd get Bubble Blaster for now. Because, you know, couldn't hurt. Seems pretty cool. And gives us amazing abilities. Then we'll go back out of that and look at the bottom one. See what they have. So we got the Octolash, which was shown in a few trailers, and Deep Skin and Inkjet and Tentacleaver and some other stuff, which is pretty cool. So looking forward to upgrade Washbuckler, and of course some other Skylanders, some older ones maybe, which would be quite good.
That's all there is to it. Now you can upgrade yourself to perfection, like me, and become ready for any challenge.
God, he's like Flynn.
Oh, and now that you know how to get new upgrades, try using an ability on a training dummy over there in the yard.
Alright, can do. Okay, let's attack a training dummy. So that sounds fun. Ta-da!
Nice hit. Those training dummies will tell you how much damage your attacks are doing. I hooked that up myself. Pretty handy, huh? You might want to check on your pal Flynn over at the air docks. He's getting antsy about that ship of his.
Okay, well first we're going to attack sheep, because that's the natural progression of how things work in this game. Look at them, it's so adorable. Look at it! It's so cool. How cool is that? I don't know what happens to this one. I think it hits it again and then it just let it, all its wool gone. But that's the end for now. Next time we're going to do Chapter 2 and talk to Flynn. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun and I will see you then. Toodaloo!